Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's take a look in the gold market. Performance here stands in a very tight range, so in recent two sessions almost nothing has happened. So you can see the recent two bars, it's actually very small, so almost nothing to talk about. But we're here more interested with the overall background that exists around gold. And this particular type of action makes me think that it seems the situation starts changing once again to the bullish mode on the gold market. Why? Because now when the conflict stands behind already, mostly on Middle East, maybe it might be some escalation later, I do not know, but for now, investors returning back to the existed old problems: interest rates, debt sale, tariff negotiations, and all this stuff makes investors to be nervous. So from that standpoint of view, you could see actually what's going on other markets, particularly speaking. Dollar dropping, it's already below these lows. Recently we talked about the weekly bearish grabber, but you could see that actually this grabber is already dropped below the lows. So from that standpoint of view, by itself it's already actually is done mostly. So with this performance, and also this is kind of the bearish reversal bar. You can see that's engulfs previous almost the whole month of the trading as dollar is collapsing. Similarly, you could say about the yields. So take a look that 10-year bond yields are turning to the free falling. Here with the nearest destination points in 4.2. All this stuff is supportive for the gold. Maybe it is not as strong factors as geopolitics, but slowly and stubbornly the support is providing gradually. So it means that pattern that we're talking about and the reversal on the market might happen somewhere near. So in around these levels that we have currently. Yes, nominal trend remains, as you could say, bearish, but overall price action is very difficult to call as a bearish. It's mostly stands in sideways action, and market keep chances for possible upward continuation. On the lower time frame and 4 time frame chart, for now, you could see that market is forming guardrails to sells on kind of the ABCD pattern, but we have to keep an eye closely on what will happen, because this reversal is a bit, well, not typical, I would say. It's just because you can see that market stands just a few cents near the target of the free drive pattern, which has not been completed, although it's mostly done. Acceleration was really fast before market hits this confidence support, but now it somehow shows the guardrails to pattern. Besides, if you remember, on the 32.83 we also have the OP target, and appearing such an ABCD pattern right before the OP, it's not normal. So it means that currently it looks like the ABCD pattern, but later it could change the shape, so it might become the starting point of something larger, and the starting point of maybe a further upward action on the gold. At least we need to keep an eye on it. So at this point I wouldn't consider any short positions by far. What particular we could get? We could get, if upward action will continue, we could get this hand and shoulders pattern. So market might return back to the 33.90 area. So be neckline, and then on some pullback we could get the ability for position taking, but in this case we already will have the pattern on the back. So that's actually what could happen. That seems really interesting, but at this point situation stands unstable, and it's not clear yet whether it's really happened or not. Don't forget that we still have the OP target on the back, and actually the best combination will be if market still will trying to complete it. That's why yesterday I talked about the possible butterfly. Appearing of the butterfly would be just perfect solution from the theoretical point of view in the current circumstances, but you can see that now shape is different. So, and OP still stands untouched. Until we will get clear signs that market is turning to the upside action, it's better to not anticipate this moment and do not take the long positions in advance. So that's actually in two words what we have. Speaking about bearish position, well, theoretically you could try to follow the 222 pattern, but you will have to act very fast. This is intraday pattern, and actually once market starts bouncing, if some bounce will happen from here, you will have to move up to the break-even as fast as possible. But personally, I do not like the idea of taking the short position here. Some more extended upper directions here, some candles that are actually showing some acceleration. Well, appearing of the free of the 222 right above the OP, it's not typical price performance. So from that standpoint of view, it seems that it's a bit tricky pattern. That's actually towards what we have. Let's see, but it seems that market is returning back on the old way, and currently maybe within the 1-2 sessions we could get more signs, and maybe indeed the situation is turning back to the bullish.